What is up, guys? Annie to your guild forever. So this is gonna be a quick review. I'm not gonna be too long on this because I gotta do something real quick. So this is going to be basically a review for Vivy episode 13, the last episode, and also an overall like uh opinion of my overall opinion of the series. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a very nice ending. I definitely enjoyed it. It was sad that we technically lost Vivi. You can say whatever you think. I know she's kind of alive again toward the end. I love the new look, by the way. Toward the end, but it's like that isn't really her. You know what I mean? The Vivi we knew, the Vivi we grew to love, and we saw develop over the course of these episodes. She's gone. She's not coming back. This Vivi that we saw toward the end was basically, I guess you can say, now that she completed her mission for the Singularity Project to save humanity, she can finally start working on her own piece. She can finally start doing what she loves the best, singing and pouring her heart out into it. So, I guess you can say this is a chance at a new life for her, the life that she deserved and wasn't robbed from. I'm still hurt because no matter how you slice it, guys, Vivi did die toward the end. Well, in robot terms, it's shut down, but shut down is no different than dying. For robots, anyway. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad. I'm sad that she had to go. I really wish she didn't have to go, but it's fine. It looks like Matsumoto did made it through, though, because he remembers Vivi. He told her about what her goal is, so he's alive. At least he is alive, and he can keep Vivi's memory alive. Well, technically, Vivi's memory will always be alive as long because there's history records of her. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know how humanity is going to take to AIs now, due to the fact to what happened during the when AIs waged war against humans and practically annihilated them. I don't know if toward the end they're still. It looks like she'll be fine, but I don't know. I feel like now AIs are seen kind of as a no, not kind of are as a threat, regardless of who it may be. So that's the thing that I really wish they would have explored. I wish they could have explored the aftermath of everything, because think about it. Look what the humans went through. Do you really think they're gonna be okay with the AIs after what just happened? Of course not. They're definitely going to be feeling a certain kind of way. Facts. So I feel like if anything, maybe that's what they can work on for a second season. If there even is going to be a second season. When personally speaking, me personally, I think the series is fine. You don't need to do anything to it. It had a nice clean ending. Just wrap it up, tie it in a neat little bow, call it a day. That's it. But if there is going to be a second season, you bet that I'm definitely going to be watching that. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Do you feel like there should be a second season? And if there should, what do you think would revolve around that season? Give me a concept. What would happen? The Singularity Project is done. They stopped the crisis. The only thing you can really talk about is the aftermath on how humans and AI's relationship are, because before their relationships were great, but now due to the events that occurred in that war or that pre-genocide time, it's going to be written down in history that AI is almost annihilated humans. And because of that, they're going to be seen as something as a threat. So, if anything, AIs probably, or at least majority of them, will not be around as much as they were before that event happened. So because of that, we're probably going to see less AIs and more humans if they were to make a second season, which that's going to be interesting because we're probably going to see maybe a few AIs lying around, but they're only going to be doing maybe certain functions, not basically too close with humans like they were. If anything, it's probably going to be like some kind of discrimination and abuse towards AI because of the events. Maybe, I don't know. I just truly think that I feel like the only way you can nip that in the bud for that being a second season is if the season ended with AIs no longer being around. Like, it made it clear AIs are gone, they're not around, like all that. And that would basically be a perfect ending, because it's like humans learn from their mistakes. But at the same time, well, yes, that does make it more beneficial for the humans. It's not fair for the main character Vivy, because then she doesn't live out her dream. But since it seems like she could still live out her dream, that's the thought process I got toward the end of episode 13. There's a possibility that humans, not all, but maybe a good majority, still feel like the relationship between human and AI could still exist as they continue to coexist. But it's gonna be I mean, you can say like, but it was an error or this or that or some kind of virus, whatever it may be. It was still an AI that did all this. It was the archives, and because of that, it's still gonna leave like a bad taste in your mouth, regardless whether you see it as they can still be among us or they not. Either way, in my opinion, humans should have never made AIs to begin with, because they're basically a mirror image of us, except they have specific functions and they do it perfectly. That's it. But still, bro, there is absolutely no effing reason why there should be AIs. There's no reason for it. We have enough humans. Let humans do the thing. That's my personal opinion. Let me know what you think, guys. Overall. But I will say, if I were to rate this series from out of 5 stars, I would definitely give this like a solid 4.5 or a 4.8, because for the most part this series was downright perfect in my opinion. I feel like there were still certain details in the series that needed to be tidied up a lot better, that if they gave it more episodes, I'm sure it would have been handled in more details. Like details revolving Vivy, Diva, so on and so forth. I feel like that could have been handled better. But due to the 13 episode span, I guess they had to work with what they got. It's fine though. For the most part, in my opinion, they did a good job. I just feel like there could have been more details that was worked on. I mean, maybe what they could do for like a sequel, not necessarily a sequel, but a prequel. We could get more details on Vivy's Singularity project throughout the whole time it was building up to that point. That could be a good prequel just for fun, you know what I mean? It could be like another few episodes here and there, or maybe an OVA or two. That's my personal opinion, and that could clear all like issues that the series could or may not have right off the bud. That's the only real issue I have. But honestly, for the most part, that's just nitpicking. The series is good as a whole. I definitely enjoy it. It's still a fantastic watch. If you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely freaking see it. But then again, I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you've already freaking seen it. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. I gotta get going. Peace. I'm out. Oh yeah, don't forget to answer the question up above. Yeah, I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, actually, I keep stopping myself. What the hell? Okay, so I want to ask one last thing. Since we nipped down the bud for Vivy, I'm going to continue other trending series. So if there's any trending series I have not watched yet, give me some recommendations in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely see which one I pick. Remember, it has to be trending, new, trending, whether it's about to be finished, just started, or whatever, it don't matter. Tell them, Jesus Christ, I'm going to break my stand. But yeah, give me some suggestions, guys. Peace. I'm out.